A young village girl named Zahra is running barefoot through a deserted street towards the well. Tears are streaming down her face, and her eyes are filled with fear as dark clouds gather in the evening sky. Zahra finally reaches the well, glancing nervously around her as the wind gently rustles the leaves. She grips the edge of the well tightly, her face showing determination even though she is scared. A shiny silver bucket hangs from the well, reflecting the soft twilight light as Zahra gets ready to pull it up. Her determined face shines in the warm glow of the sunset, surrounded by the rustic stones of the well. Zahra stands at the edge of a well, her hands shaking as she closes her eyes, overwhelmed by fear and despair. A thick fog envelops the scene, adding to the silence and tension around her. The well looms ominously before her, its dark waters mirroring the encroaching fog. Zahra's trembling hands inch closer to the edge, caught in a poignant moment of uncertainty. Zahra was married off at a young age to a cruel man. Each day had become a torment filled with beatings, taunts, and humiliation. Today was the last straw. Her husband made one final attempt to crush her dignity, and Zahra decided that death was better than this prison. As Zahra gazed out the window, she caught sight of the distant mountains, where freedom seemed to beckon. Just then, a mystical butterfly appeared, its soft glow whispering promises of hope and guidance. Zahra reached the edge of the well, closed her eyes, and jumped in. But as she began to fall, a hand swooped through the air, a strong hand that caught her at the last moment. Zahra looked up and recognized that it was her childhood friend Ahmed who had saved her. Ahmed's face was soft and worried, his eyes filled with recognition and pain. Tears streamed down Zahra's face, but in them, hope awakened. Light raindrops began to fall, and the scene was charged with emotion. "Zahra! Have you gone crazy?" Ahmed shouted. Tears dripped from Zahra's eyes. "Ahmed, I'm so tired." Zahra sat on the ground beside the well, looking up at Ahmed, her expression a mix of gratitude and despair. Ahmed knelt beside her, speaking to her gently, as raindrops fell around them, concern etched on his face. Ahmed started pulling her up. Zahra's breaths were quick, a new hope born in her heart. Perhaps childhood friendship, old memories, and true love would give her a new life. But as she neared the edge of the well, Ahmed's eyes changed. For a moment, he looked into Zahra's eyes, and then suddenly, he let go of her hand. Zahra began to fall, with surprise, pain, and disbelief. In the last moment, Ahmed's cold voice echoed in her ears. "You never even remembered me." The depths of the water swallowed everything, and at the edge of the well, only silence remained. Childhood friendships, a broken promise, and a question. Does every savior truly come to save? Or do they sometimes inflict wounds that never heal? In the depths of despair, Zahra's mind drifted back to the innocent days of their childhood. She remembered the laughter they shared, the secrets whispered under the trees, and the dreams painted in bright colors. Each moment felt like a treasure buried deep within her heart. Now, as she faced the cold water below, those memories seemed to mock her. The darkness of the well loomed large, whispering doubts and regrets into her soul. Had their bond been just a fragile illusion? Or could it still hold the power to save her from this fate? She struggled against the currents of her thoughts, seeking a glimmer of that hope once more, longing for a savior who would not abandon her.